I'm now being joined on the news at 10 by a professor of law and environmentalist, Professor Lanre Fagbon. You're welcome to the news at 10.
Good evening.
Professor, it's taken 5 years, thereabouts, for one farmer to get judgment and compensation for loss of income due to environmental degradation. Would you describe this as justice? And has he really won a victory?
I would not say that it is a victory for environmental justice. As a matter of fact, I will say that what this decision has underscored is the very critical situation that environmental remedies are in Nigeria. In an inaugural lecture that I delivered in September, I made clear, I titled it Mournful Remedies. When you look at environmental protection, environmental justice in Nigeria, the remedies available to plaintiffs are in a very mournful state. And that is what this judgment has underscored. Because you find out that all the cases that were dismissed, they were premised on lack of a local standard on the part of the plaintiff and also on sabotage. And that is what is there in the laws applicable in Nigeria. They relied on the laws of Nigeria in determining these cases.
But this case was held in the Hague, in an international arena. Are we not party to international conventions and instruments?
If you look at the kind of international instruments that exist in the realm of environmental law, most of them are soft laws. They are not in the realm of laws that are mandatory. They are to persuade nations to act right. And then you find out that respective countries, they have their own regime of liability. If you look at the regime of liability that we have on ground, which is what the court has applied in the present instance, this is why we have been saying all along that we need to reform environmental remedies such that they will be more effective. And at the end of the day, that is the only way to dissuade plaintiffs from going back to the trenches and picking up arms. Because when they find out that the court is not accessible to them, when they find out that justice is not there in the courtroom, they go back to some other options for them.
So from what you've said, I assume that you don't think there are going to be many legal actions taken as a result of this, Pyrrhic victory, if you like.
This is not going to result in more legal actions coming up. The reason is simple. Anytime they go to court, be it in the UK, be it in Netherlands, be it in any other place, they will apply Nigerian law. And these remedies are the remedies that we are saying are not effective. So it will not really help. You see, if a man goes outside the jurisdiction of Nigeria to say, I want to go and file my action in another country, he's looking for a favorable option. At the end of the day, if the remedies are sufficiently good and that other country is applying those remedies, it will work. But where the remedies are not good, these are the kind of things we'll be having.